Hello and welcome to this week's Tips and Tricks for Hotels.tv. My name's Harrison Brown, I'm the Managing Director. And one thing I just wanted to talk about this week, and we get this occasionally where people are looking at our business opportunity and saying, well look, we get to select nice hotels, we get to work with clients, we get to do group bookings, it's all very lovely and we earn commission, but it sounds a bit too good to be true. And I think this is a really, really interesting point because what we are kind of getting to when we discuss and talk about the joys of working in this industry is not that it's just easy. Nothing's easy. No self-employment is so straightforward that everything just rolls together. There are so many other factors, such as self-motivation, enthusiasm, perseverance, market conditions, and all sorts of stuff depending on where you live that factor into how straightforward or not this is. But what we do know is that the travel industry employs 1 in 10 people around the world. It is enormous. It's not just confined to Booking.com and Expedia and these other high-profile websites. What it is basically an opportunity to get in and make your mark by having the right technology. So you need a booking system to be an agent, and you need training and support. And the training and support that you get is from us based on over 20 years direct experience of actually being an agent. So that's the first step, is just to realize that no business is easy. It's going to take hard work, activity. It's going to take a year or two to really start to build your clients up. Yes, you can start earning money quite quickly with events that are happening this week, next week, in a few weeks, depending on how you find them and where you find them. But any decent business is going to take time to evolve. One of the things in this industry you want to do is, by working with a niche audience and finding specific clients, one of the things you want to do is build clients that are going to come back to you year after year, and that only happens year after year. So, if you get 20 events this year, then you've already hopefully got 20 events happening next year, because you'll contract them for 2 or 3 years to work with them, and they'll be happy with your first year's work, and then you'll continue on with them. But then you add another 20 next year and another 20 the year after. So in year 1 you've got 20, then you've got 40, then you've got 60, and then your business really starts to grow. So no, there are great opportunities in the marketplace. Working with groups and events and trade shows and exhibitions and weddings, these things book over 5 or 10 rooms at a time. Therefore, they're entitled to negotiate different rates with hotels because of the number of rooms being booked. That's where our opportunity starts, is that then we can actually work with the groups and events and get them better rates. If you just book through Booking.com and Expedia, you're just going to pay the same rate that everyone else does for an individual booking. But if you can book 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 200 rooms as part of an event, surely you deserve a better rate if you're one of the guests attending. And that's what we do. And by having those personal relationships, that's what gives you the business opportunity. Hotels TV simply give you the technology that you need to drive this and create individual booking systems for each event. It gives you the ability to create videos and play videos also to this audience. But it also is about the training and support from people that have been doing it for a number of years. That's it. So when people think that this is too good to be true, on one hand, yes, you're working in an industry which is fantastic, and there's lots of perks and benefits. You're dealing with beautiful hotels, you're dealing with people, you need accommodation. But on the other hand, yes, everything takes work and activity and self-motivation and persistence and drive and personality and great communication skills to make it all work and bring it all together. That's the challenge, but that's also a great thing to focus on and build, and something that you can do for a lifetime. Thanks for joining.